Hi guys, it's Betsy with Keto Creations. Today I'm going to show you how to make lovely, tasty Buckeyes. Some people will refer to them as peanut butter truffles, but I call them Buckeyes because I'm from Ohio and that's how we'll dip them so that they look like a Buckeye nut. Okay, so come on down here and I'll show you how to do it. So keep in mind I am making a double batch as per usual. But for you, I would tell you, in your bowl, you would put a half a stick of butter softened, a cup of peanut butter, and a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we're going to mix that together, and then you would add 2.5 cups of powdered swerve, or sweetener of your choice. So let's give this a mix. You want to get it nice and creamy. Okay. And then, like I said, 2.5 cups of powdered sweetener goes next. I already had 3 cups measured out in this bowl, so I'm going to put that in and mix that, and then I'll add the rest. Now we can continue mixing. Alright, so I still need to add another 2 cups of sweetener. But remember, for you, it'll be 2.5 cups total. Worked out just right. That's how much I had left in that bag, so perfect. Alrighty, let's finish mixing this up. It does help to split up the sweetener into maybe half and half before as you add it. Just makes it easier to mix it in. Okay, so right now this looks kind of like dry crumbs, but if I take it and I squeeze it together, this is what it looks like. Now it's about the right texture that you want. And you can also just take a little piece, put it in your mouth. It's nice and creamy. It's perfect. Okay, so for me, I use a 1-inch cookie scoop. Out onto a tray, then you're going to roll them out to make them smooth, and then you're going to freeze them until they're hard. You want them to be frozen so that when you dip them in the chocolate, you can give them a spin and they stay on the toothpick. Like I said, I'm going to take one, just get a ball like about that much, and I'm going to put them on there like this. And then after I've done all of these, they'll come along. I'll take one of these, give it a little squeeze, and I'm going to just make a little, like a cup in my hand, and use my top hand also like a cup. And just roll it like that until it's a round ball. And that's it. That's all you do. Okay? So go ahead and scoop your cookies out, or your candies rather, out, and then come back and I'll show you how we do them afterwards to dip them. Alright guys, so we're back. The Buckeyes are sufficiently set to dip them. So let me put it down here. I have melted some chocolate. To that I add, let's say for every 4 ounces of chocolate chips, I'll add a teaspoon of coconut oil. That just makes things a little thinner, and all you do, a little smoother too, gives it a nice shiny color coat at the end. But the thing you want to do is put both of those things in a microwave safe bowl, and you microwave them. I usually do about 30 seconds, then I stir them, and then do 10 to 15 second increments after that, just until they're melted. Chocolate's very fragile, so you have to be careful not to overheat it, or it will seize, and you will never get it back from there. So, now then, I'm going to take a toothpick, and I'm going to stick it in one of these Buckeyes. And I'm going to dip it. And with the Buckeye, you leave part of it undipped, just like that. And then you spin it like this. And you put it on your tray. And that's it. That is what you do. So I'm going to dip these. You dip yours. And then we'll come back and we'll try them together. Okay, guys. We're back. And this is the finished product. That's a Buckeye. Okay, here goes. Guys, do yourself a favor. Make that